When we come back, I'm going to show you the real estate news that's coming in tomorrow that we're paying attention to and how that might affect these things over through here. So let's get over to it, folks.
Back to Rick Santelli. Morning, Rick.
Good morning, Carl. Yes, business inventories for the month of May, and inventories have been much more scrutinized of late due to tariff issues, and, well, they may be affecting this. Unchanged for the second consecutive month. So we see that April and May unchanged. But if you look at January, February, March, up 0.4, up 0.2, up 0.1, you get the feeling, of course, that we pushed so much ahead. Inventories built on the business side. Now they're starting to wean down. The question is, are they sitting somewhere? Is there plenty of inventory? Are we going to whittle it down with sales? So we want to pay particularly close attention here. And I know Sarah pointed out 30-year bond and 5%, but there's an awful lot of eyeballs that just watch us get very close to the big psychological level in 10s at 4.5% and then back away. There's more data out. As a matter of fact, National Association of Home Builders Sentiment Index also hitting the wires. And for that, we head east to Diana Olick. Diana?
Well, Rick, home builder sentiment in July rose 1 point to 33 on the NAHB index. That is right along expectations, but anything below 50 is considered negative, and the index stood at 41 last July. It has been negative now for 15 straight months. The slight boost came from the recently passed Budget Act, which provided for some tax relief for households, home builders, and small businesses. But the builders still cite poor affordability conditions, particularly from elevated interest rates, as a major headwind. That's why 38% of builders said they cut prices in July. That's the highest share since NAHB began tracking this in 2022. Just 29% were cutting back in April. Now, if the index is three components, current sales conditions rose 1 point to 36, sales expectations in the next 6 months increased 3 points to 43, and buyer traffic saw a 1 point drop to 20, which is the lowest reading since the end of 2022. Regionally, builder sentiment was strongest in the Northeast, where it rose 1 point, flat in the Midwest, and dropped further in the South and West, where it is weakest. Sarah, back to you.
Okay, thank you very much,
Fantastic
Diana.
interview there. We kind of lumped all those together. So does this mean, or what does this mean for housing?